Four things that the UFC needs to bring back to bring life back into this promotion. The UFC used to do so many cool things to promote fights, and the build up to fights made it so much more hype to watch that fight, to be ready for that Saturday night. And now we're losing it because they're getting lazy. But these four things being brought back would revive every bit of hype the UFC had in the beginning. Starting off with the split screen interview, now I think it should be done every single main event. Imagine every single week you get the two main eventers on a split screen, different rooms, and you're going to enjoy listening to them talk, maybe talk to each other, see if you get anything out of it. It builds the event. You get to see the personalities of these fighters, see what they think of each other, and the interviewer needs to be asking some pretty good questions to get some good entertainment out of these guys and to see how they're thinking going into this fight. Number two, the face-to-face interviews, the big fights, the biggest fights that you have, the pay-per-view main events, the big pay-per-view fights. Do these face-to-face ones. Have Joe Rogan in the middle or have John Anik in the middle, DC, anybody. This brings out these main eventers to be main eventers, to be these stars, bringing out the superstars of your sport, the potential superstars that you haven't unlocked. You put them in front of each other. People are going to watch this, especially for pay-per-view main events and other gigantic fights in the UFC. It's the most authentic stuff you'll get out of any of your fighters. We saw it with Cruz versus Dillashaw. We saw it with DC versus Jones. We saw it so many other times. Number three, we have the big commercials. These little 45-second ones, the ones like they did with Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor. They're so sick. It's a big hype buildup. This is good promotion overall. It's good scenery. It's good cinema. You're bringing out a really good quality showcasing that you care about this fight, that you're putting together something to showcase that this fight matters. Put this stuff up for at least main events or at least big fights overall. It should be for every single event to give us a reason to watch it. And then lastly, at number four, we have the big press conferences, like the summer kickoff the UFC had where Kevin Lee and Michael Chiesa went at it. You don't need fights to happen during these, but when you have this many fighters accumulated across all these big events during the summer or big events during the end of the year, you have these quarterly big press conferences. These fighters are going to talk to one another. You're going to have these interviewers start asking some questions and other fighters will butt in. This makes good overall TV. This makes good overall buildup, and now you're going to be waiting for these fights in a couple months coming in. The hype builds up even more, and then on fight week, it's even sicker. This stuff needs to happen way more often.